misinformation propaganda.
There's nothing like misinformation propaganda
On social media.
Yes, what people are doing on social media is to sensitize Nigerian diaspora, that's diaspora Nigerians, what is going on here within. So we are trying to tell people without how government is running Nigeria. And you can see it is not all going well with the political profiteers. Those people that are using politics as business in Nigeria, they are not happy with the kind of information we disseminate from this part of the world outside the world. So let me tell you, if you regulate social media, has federal government been able to manufacture any software? Has federal government of Nigeria been able to promote IT, information technology? Who is the owner of Facebook? An American. Who is the owner of TikTok? A Chinese. Who is the owner of Twitter? An American. Who is the owner of Google? An American. Yeah, who is from where? Japan. See, let me tell you, they don't know anything about information technology. They don't know the importance. So you don't expect them to allow you use all these social media giants. They won't allow you. Wike won't allow you. Does Tinubu understand what it takes to build software? He doesn't. He's gone. He's just there witch hunting the youths. So ban on social media, if you ask me, is an absolute witch hunt of the Nigerian youths, so that they will be dying of depression. If you feel so stuck as a result of this excruciating condition, you can just go to Twitter, you can just go to Instagram, and just ease off the tension. So that's why they are trying to say anything that will at least bring that joy, bring that happiness, bring, that to stop. The privation of everything, food, standard of living is too low in Nigeria. Everything, they deprive Nigerians, every good things. So they are looking for a way to ban alcohol. They could not even succeed. This time around, they have gone after sachet drinks, which is the poorest. Let me tell you, the lowest means of any youth getting high, or men like us, is you buy sachet drink. Those ones are affordable. Federal government has gone long way to stop us from, at least, in fact, to deprive us of all good things. That's why they have been trying all means to ban sachet drinks, and they have succeeded.
Okay, if they do so, what would Nigerians react?
If they ban sachet drinks,
regulate social media.
If they regulate social media, Nigerians will react.
The Nigerians will know.
They will know. The Nigerians I know, they will talk, they will shout, they will close their mouths. But let me tell you, it's the spate of hardship going on across Nigeria now. If they ban social media, I think the youth will not allow them. The Nigerian youth will actually react. And again, let me tell you, if they even ban social media, it's going to affect them the more. The only thing there is that is their gain, because it's their benefit to siphon more money. It is their benefit to press down on the poor man the more. It is their benefit to run unpopular, infamous government the more, if they do that. Okay. So as it is for the gains, I think it's going to be like that same to the Ganda.
Okay, we are calling on Nigerians in the diaspora to help Nigerians here in the country, because it seems we Nigerians are helpless. What's your take?
And Nigerians in the diaspora, the only thing they can do is they should start it over there, telling Americans, Canadians, Europeans, Australians, the Asians, the kind of government Tinubu is running here, that the man is a dictator. Before I assume office, we know Tinubu to be a dictator. Only that some idiots who have short-sightedness, some idiots who are myopic, some idiots like Obon is a fool. Obon is a fool. Obon refused to understand the kind of man Tinubu was. That was last year. Obon promoted Tinubu. Now Obon is annoyed now. So what I'm trying to say is, see, let me tell you, people in diaspora, they could go a long way, sensitizing the Americans, the Canadians, the Europeans, how bad Nigeria government is. Insecurity in Nigeria, food insecurity, I call it food crisis. I didn't understand. There are many things to tell the whites, the West about Nigeria. And the people to do this are diaspora Nigerians. You don't expect a man that lives in Enugu to tell Canadians what is going on. It is the people who live over there that will help. The help they can render to us is not sending us dollars. No. How many people are you going to feed? How many communities are you going to feed with Canadian dollars? See, what they can do there is they should at least start kick off many platforms, social media platforms, to tell Canadians, to tell the West that all is not well with Nigeria. That Nigeria is a hell. That Nigeria is the home of all the demons on earth. That Nigerian politicians are the witches and wizards Africans are talking about. These are people that are lining with the West. They are former colonial masters to suck the land called Nigeria dry of all their mineral resources. So I think the diaspora Nigerians, they can go a long way sensitizing the West what's up about the kind of bad government we have in this part of the world.
Okay, last school. Have you heard that the government wants to regulate social media?
For what?
There's a propaganda and misinformation everywhere.
See, the government is afraid of itself. The government is afraid of itself. While living the real reality and not facing what it's not supposed to be. Is the media the problem of Nigeria? Nigeria is hungry. Where is it? Nigeria is security zero. Nigeria is under threat according to Akpabio. They never question
Akpabio. You never forget.
Akpabio is a life third man standing. Say Abuja under threat. They never solve it. You are not regulating media. You fail away. They always fail. They look the right side. They always look at the wrong side. The reality side, they just close that side. See, we are not afraid
but when you have misinformation on social media, it can cause trouble.
What is the misinformation? What is the meaning of misinformation? When people are hungry, everybody talk anything when they like. When you don't solve the primary purpose of Nigerian citizens, where we have the blame misinformation. You can't see misinformation when there is real reality on ground. People are suffering. You are telling that people are not suffering. Why would they not talk?
Are you sure people are suffering?
See the way now. Government is under pressure. You see, don't release 170 tons of rice. Where were the rice? Where were the beans? All those are negative. Are they not misinformation for their own self? Okay, I will go to a problem for the wrong language they give to the public. The government
they are giving wrong language to the public.
The public are making people to say, okay, food they come, food where the food. You understand? You are letting people to say food they come, and the hungry will continue to kill somebody every day. See, Nigeria is a dramatical home. I always told you that always if you depend on God, don't depend on this government. Don't depend on Nigeria government because it's not truthful enough. It's not truthful enough. Every day, different story that we also have meaningful things to the citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Everybody just going your way, trying hard to survive for himself. Rice, garri, beans now 120,000. Beans when we say now we dey chop with garri, we go take.
Yeah.
Now where will we see beans by? See, you not
Yeah, that is gradually.
Suffering and smiling, dying gradually, and you are talking about media matter. See, we are tired. See, someone like me, I will not lie you. I feel with God Almighty because here is zero. That talk is zero. Because they are sharing million, trillion every day for Rock for National Assembly. Now the poor masses now leave us alone. Now they give us unnecessary attack. So the game is gone.
I trust Nigerians. If they regulate social media, they will come out and protest.
They will protest. Nigeria will not agree with them. See, the primary thing make them drum. All those ones is not necessary. See, let's not be frank with ourselves. They want to create another fear to the mind of Nigeria. The person they hungry create more fear. You know that. They want to take Saki Nigeria finish.
One takes Saki Nigeria finish.
You know possible now. You understand? face reality. Let Nigeria chop food and let Nigeria sleep with two eyes closed. Not with one eye. The rat pass with shit. The cockroach pass with
Why are you this you with one eye?
imagine, no possible.
We want see you with one eye.
Imagine, because when you be looking back and front, you are afraid. Who is the next to die? Who is next to be kidnapped? Who is next to be adopted? Who is next to be brutalized? Who is next to be brutal? Why? A giant called Nigeria.
They can kidnap an Oba. Who are you?
Who I am. I say rock capture anybody when they like. Who I am. One day for street of Lagos we are hustling. But because we will be mafia in the street, so nobody will kidnap us. We don't hold anybody one night. We find ways we will chop. We are sound. We believe on God say we will survive. So those somebody they kidnap, they have skeleton in their cupboard, they have somewhere on the other way where they wrong with them. That's why Yoruba man say yesterday I like that Yoruba man. He said before, if I say it's abomination to kidnap any Yoruba Oba, if there is real. When yesterday real Oba. Before I go anywhere, don't see road look clear. But now they collect money and become palace king. When lion come, they catch them like fowl. Zero. So all Nigerians will change their character, especially those who are on top. Because those who are on top, they finish us. Somebody will get 30 motor, heavy car. We will never get tired, and we still be Nigeria.
We never get transport.
Where the money for transport? Okay, how will go pay me to survive? So let us be equal right of justice. The reality will be equal. You will hear person dey collect motor of 100 something million bulletproof. Doctor say of your house where they live, near the voice Akpako Avenue. How things go better for this kind of people? And say they are ruling me and you. Because no sincerity. The day when Nigeria government will give Nigeria the truth, then they will see the truth. And Nigeria will see the truth.
Okay, thank you very much.
Now, tell me who has called Femi Gbajabiamila a vagabond in the recent time. Sometimes I just find it kind of hard to believe that I kind of supported Tinubu. Meanwhile, all his minions
Are you calling them minions?
I mean, they are his minions, by the way. These are people that are subjected to him, right? I mean, Tinubu is a principal. Gbajabiamila is a direct mentee of Bola Ahmed. Right? It's an unfortunate scenario that I find myself that Femi Gbajabiamila, a well-renowned and respected House of Rep in Lagos State, if not the best House of Rep we've had in Lagos State, you know, I mean, arguably, come out and issue that statement. On what basis are we restricting the social media?
Misinformation.
Listen, when you are governing in opaqueness, right? You are simply giving the lacuna for someone to fill in. Let me tell you, nature does not want vacuum, right? Something must fill in that space, right? Otherwise, all of us will be floating, we'll be levitating. We are not in space. We are on planet Earth, and on planet Earth there cannot be vacuum. Everything has to be occupied by a particle, right? Molecule or whatever that word is.
Molecule.
So Gbajabiamila should go out there and advise the president. Because I can tell you categorically, I think he is the highest gatekeeper to the president. He has the power to ensure any minister gets sacked or get appointed. He has the powers to manipulate the president to sack any special advisor. So I think Gbajabiamila is becoming, he's becoming the bane of this president, right? Because he's seen as a direct mouthpiece of the president, even above Ajuri Ngelale. It simply means that you don't want people to express their bitterness, their objections. Impossible. This is impossible. You cannot. Right? If you are transparent as a president, when you have, they promised us about how many succor when they remove the subsidy, right? I was defending it, but it is a shame that at the end of January, where's the student loan? Where's the student loan? And there's no explanation why the student loan has not been.
We need explanation, clarification, right. so as not
so
to.
In the absence of no explanation, people who cook up stories like Gbajabiamila as, embezzled the 15 billion. Because we know Gbajabiamila is actually behind the student loan. He was the one that, brought up the bill. He passed the bill into law while he was the Speaker of the House of Reps. This is a bill that he himself is taking the credit for, right? So, it doesn't make any sense. Instead of him to use our venue to tell people that the student loan is still on the pipeline, we're working on it, you went out there to say that the social media is now a menace. Are you not a menace to the prosperity of our nation? This is a democracy, brother. So I hope Nigerians will not take this with kid gloves. But I just find myself in a very funny country whereby people would never love to come out and protest until that thing strangulates them, right? Okay. This is a precursor for totalitarian.
Okay, what will be the consequence if they eventually do that?
Well, they can't do that. They can't even achieve it because boys have downloaded VPN and all that, right? But it's sending a very bad signal. It's sending a very bad optic for even the potential investors. Because your system of governance defines the kinds of investor you get. Right? If you get investors who are democratic in nature, if you want investors that are democratic in nature, you have to exhibit the tenets of democracy. You must be able to show it and defend it. Right? Because in democracy, the right of the people must matter. The people must have a say. Right? It's sending a bad optics. But they can't tie Nigerians down because Nigerians are way ahead of that.
Are way ahead? You said yesterday that Nigerians are not really coming out to defend their rights.
Listen, why are we not protesting against the speech? That's what I'm saying. The easy way out is to download a VPN. I'm not renegading on my statement. Ordinarily, we should be renegading. We should be protesting as of today that where is our student loan, right? But nobody's complaining. Nobody's saying anything. People went out to protest against the ban of alcohol, sachet alcohol. I didn't push them. Right? If they were private sponsored, I wouldn't know. But I can tell you categorically that because he had the interest of these people at this is what they understand. People do not understand the importance of student loan. People do not understand that this is what the legislative arm of government should do. Right? When something have a direct impact on their livelihood, probably their food. When their means of eating is threatened, this is when Nigerians protest. Let me tell you. When it has to do with anything that is long term, and it's not short-sighted, they don't protest, right? But when it has to do with, if today they ban rice, right? Or if today they ban, let me say, they ban street hawking, I don't know, but
beverages.
Maybe beverages, maybe food,
like ogogoro,
like all these local herbs. Okay. Right? If they say, okay, look, we're banning the street hawkings of all these, we used to call them jaggy, right? You see how these guys go out there in Asa. You'll be surprised that you see someone who has V6 go out and protest with them, right? So, but when they hear that the president stole, or maybe the governor stole 100 million, which was supposed to be used to build a bridge, they will not go out and protest. That is the funny. The
irony.
That's the irony, and how funny and how, it's a joke. Nigeria is a joke. Nigerians are jokers, and that's what it is.
Okay, thank you very much. God bless you.